light heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Rampage Jackson!
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight.
Good.
All right, here we go with the early portions of this round. And there is the mixed martial arts legend, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell. No secret as to what he's going to be trying to do in this round. Sprawl, brawl, land his power shots. The former champion successfully defended the belt 3 times and believes if he can get a knockout here tonight, Dana White's going to have no choice but to put him back on the radar here at 205 pounds. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Chuck Liddell. All right, early action here, and a nice hook by the boxer gets home on the kickboxer. Land right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Overhand is good.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Big elbow there, lands. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas.
Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Out of range with that one. Single collar tie there. Nice work here on the clinch by the Iceman. That uppercut appeared to find its home.
4 strikes to the head. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Under a minute now to go in the round.
Gotta see a takedown.
Blocks that kick to the body.
Nice land. Great punch. Great job landing that headshot from the clinch. And now some separation.
Liddell's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1.
End of that round, okay? So listen, as soon as the bell rings,
all right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, huge left.
He's grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here.
Nice straight right lands. Left punch is clean, followed by a right. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Oh, big left. Back to the jab now, no good. Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. He cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Good. Keep the pressure on him. You're doing great.
Oh, nice elbow.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Hard shots landing on both sides here.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we took.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle. He needs to get in his place so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh!
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because the swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Nice uppercut. Jackson's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Third round underway. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous two rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Which corner is able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds?
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Both fighters exchanging the pocket here. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's... He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like
yeah, the action's there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am... I heard a bad.
Liddell gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking time.
He got it done with his strike. He fought well behind the jab, but it was... Oh! What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Straight punch, that is useful. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Liddell's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues. All right, there's the horn. The round is over. The swelling on the fighter's eye is only getting worse. And at some point, I'm not even sure if the end swell is going to do anything. I mean, you have got to really think about fighter safety at this point in time. The eye is not shut. It is certainly moving in that direction. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swell.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. Oh! Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 33 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Quinton Rampage Jackson!